Hello, Kyle. Thank you for joining me today. If you could please introduce yourself, what you do, and your company you work for.
Hi, Jennifer. I'm Kyle Talmage. I work for Westdale Asset Management, and I help lead their BTR SFR rental division. And we rent out single-family homes, very similar to a multifamily.
Thank you. Could you tell us where we are and why we are all together?
So we're here in lovely Newport Beach, and we are joining the Rent Lease Summit. This is their first year where they've combined multifamily and single family, which has been really exciting.
And how has your experience of the summit been so far?
It's been nice. So I was at the last year's, which was awesome. And so this year was even better because I was more familiar with everything. I knew more people and just felt a lot more comfortable, and it's been fantastic.
What is a favorite memory or activity that occurred within the last 2 days of the summit?
So we have breakout sessions, which has been really fun, and we get to kind of interact and really get to know the rest of the folks that have joined the summit, that have come in from all over the country, all different aspects and all different types of, multifamily, single family, the vendors, and really what's been great is hearing them talk about centralized leasing, and that conversation just was a very good conversation and very organic.
I know you were part of the general session yesterday, day one. Was there something that stood out to you during that panel session, whether it was from the Q&A portion or just a topic that was brought up?
We brought up fraud, which is a good topic that we talked about. And we kind of talked about that throughout the whole summit, and even collecting data and data points and KPIs and what that looks like.
Thank you. How has your experience been working with Rently? How have our products or software impacted your communities or homes that you manage?
I've been working with Rently since 2019. One good thing about them is they listen and they take what we have to say to them, and they try to implement it. It's been a really good overall process. And one thing that I do like is that I was with them on the multifamily side of things, and then also now on the single family side of things, and seeing the difference and the technology and how everything kind of integrates is very, very interesting. And so I will say that that's probably one of the greater things. So,
what would you say the future of our partnership with Rently looks like?
Fantastic. Ultimately we want to have Rently and Smart Home on every single one of our doors. And by the end of next year, we should be around 2,500 homes. And then by 2025 or 2026, we should be at about 5,000 homes.
Would you recommend us to others? What is something you would tell someone considering working with Rently?
I have already recommended it. Yes, definitely. Yes, I would definitely recommend you guys to others. And I've done so. And one of the best things is that they listen and they care. Ultimately, it's our customer service and our, I think, CSAs, I think that's what that is. CSS, sorry. See, but yeah, they're amazing. And anytime you reach out to them, you get a response. And even if it's just, hey, we don't know yet, but we're going to look into it for you. That's really the best part about it, is that they care and they want to make things better.
I'm glad you feel that way. And with that said, is there a specific word that you would use to describe your experience working with Rently?
Specific word, one word, innovative. Again, I think it just goes back to kind of what I was just saying. It's the way that they want to make the product better, and anything and everything they can do to make not just the resident experience better, but then also the client experience better. Because they kind of go hand in hand at the end of the day. If one's going bad, the other one's probably going to go bad too. But really, it's just how they really want to make the best of their product, and then not stop doing that. They always want to continue making little tweaks or changes, or making the product the best it can be.
Is there anything else you would like to add or share about your experience at the summit, your space in the industry? Any final thoughts?
Overall, yeah, thank you for having me. That's been fantastic, and I've had a fantastic time. And yeah, the industry is, is forever changing. And if you would have asked me 2 years ago if I would have ever been dealing with, renting or operating single family homes, I would have said absolutely not. And here I am today. And so I think that's probably one of the biggest takeaways for me, is that things can change and happen so fast in the multifamily or single family world.
Exactly. I agree. Well, thank you so much, Kyle, for joining me today. And I hope to see you next year at the next Rentley Summit.
Absolutely. I will be there. Thank you.
Thank you.